Come with me to a bachelorette party. Oh. Why did I sign up for this? I am too old to be going to an all-weekend bachelorette party. And I am just like, I am struggling today to get excited for this. Hey guys. I'm Casey. Welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome, period. So this weekend is my girlfriend Alex's bachelorette party. She's getting married in May. And I've known about it for a while. And of course, like the second she asked me, I was like, hells yeah. Committed to everything, committed to staying at the Airbnb, which is just in Scottsdale, Arizona. So it's kind of silly to spend, I think the Airbnb, my portion of it costs like $300, something like that. So kind of silly to spend that much money on something that's in town. But I always like staying, I don't know, so that you're not having to go back and forth. But my husband, when he went to her fiance's bachelor party a couple weeks ago, he did the Uber back and forth. And first of all, it gave him freedom to go home when he was done. And so it really made me like second guess my decision to not Uber the whole weekend. And I probably could have spent, no, you know what? I probably would have still spent like $300 on Ubers, actually, in all reality. So whatever, it is what it is. So, yeah, it's like almost 2:00 right now. I had to work this morning. I went to the gym to try to get in one more workout. So I had a few clients today, which of course were like, I love all my clients, but these ones drive me bonkers because they're very cheap and they don't tip and they buy a package. So when I go in for them, I literally feel like I walked out of there with nothing because they don't tip. So I didn't even walk out of there with like $5 to go buy a soda. So, but for some strange reason, well, not strange, but I am exhausted today. I am so tired. So I'm going to make probably a shot of espresso in a minute because I'm just like, oh my God, how am I going to make it? We don't even go out to dinner till 8:00. We can check into the Airbnb at 4. I mean, I don't have to be there at 4. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to wear this weekend. Tonight is supposed to be wear something green or pink. And me with all my pink loving, turns out I don't really have anything like going out special pink. So I have this one silk shiny blouse that I'm debating to wear that tonight, but I'm going to wear it with a pair of white shorts. And I don't know where the rule is on the bride only wears white, you know, when it comes to a bachelorette party like this. So, but you know, I will take a pair of denim shorts just in case somebody does say something, but that's what I'm leaning towards. I was honestly thinking of coming home, hustling, getting ready and swinging by Fashion Square Mall, which is going to be really close to the Airbnb, and going to either Princess Polly or if there is still a Forever 21, something like that. But it's just one of those things where now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, no, because if I don't do that, I'm giving myself more time to get ready. And then also, you know, I don't want to have to take like options. And then what if I go out of my way to stop, kill an hour at the mall, and I still don't find anything? But I think the main thing that sealed the deal for it is that I'm trying to minimalize my shopping. So that was the little voice in my head that said, Casey, you've got options, just wear something you've got. So I just need to go take a look in my closet and just really, I can't believe I don't have anything pink dress-wise. I'm almost certain I don't. Because I only got into my pink era like a year ago. So yeah, I'm pretty certain I don't. But I need to go take a look. But obviously going to take my precious pink Chanel purse because this is my baby. I know I have green options. So it's like worst case scenario, I just go with something green. But yeah, I'm gonna take an everything shower right now, fully wash, blow dry my hair, do a hair treatment, do a hair mask. I'm gonna exfoliate because I was going to swing by the tanning beds. I know. Don't come at me. I go in a pinch to get a little, bronzing up. But I think I'm just gonna self tan. And then before we go out to dinner tonight, I'll take a rinse at the Airbnb, or I might just keep it on. Because I found this new self tanner that I'm loving. I won it at the Buff Bunny event. It's called Loving Tan. And first of all, it doesn't make me feel cakey or dirty. So there's been times where I've gone a day without washing it off and I didn't feel like really overly ick. And it applies really well. There is no smell, nothing like that. So that's a good thing. Something that I'm worried about is not only how tired I am, like how the hell am I going to make it, but I'm also worried about alcohol content because I'm a wine drinker and we're going to be going out. So we're going to this place called Montauk, which I know that they'll have wine there. But then if we go anywhere after that, like old bars in Old Town Scottsdale don't serve wine. So, yeah, I'm just a little bit worried about that. But also, I have had a very small appetite recently, which is good because I am trying to trim down, lose some weight. But at the same time, I'm trying to get back into the gym and weightlifting and get some tonnage back. But I've just literally had zero appetite. So my doctor told me to concentrate on my protein and make sure that at the very least I'm getting my protein so that my kidneys and my pancreas and stuff like that don't start shutting down on me. So when I went to Costco the other day, and so this is just another thing that I have to do, which is making me think that you know what, I'm just going to take my time getting ready and then just go and not stop at Fashion Square. But I need to hide all this stuff from my stepdaughters because I'm not going to be home this weekend. And my stepdaughter could probably eat this entire bag in like 2 days, which is really annoying because this is like $20 bag of beef sticks. But I got these little mini beef sticks. I got these, I don't have to worry about these, but I got these protein packed chickpeas and had the ranch the other night. It was actually pretty good. I was going to do the sea salt and lime today on my salad for lunch, which I'm still trying to eat. And then I also got these little individual serve beef jerkies so that I can at least start getting my protein in. And then, oh my God, I've heard so many people talk about these. And then I finally bit the bullet and got them. These Built Puff Bars. Oh my God. Like the brownie batter, definitely I liked better than the coconut, but the coconut was pretty good too. So these are amazing, 17 grams of protein. So I'm going to like pack like a little grocery bag, and I'm honestly going to take all this stuff so that I make sure that I'm getting enough protein in every day. I mean, I know that the Airbnb, she's going to have snacks. And then I also got me some wine just in case, you know, she didn't, you know, ration that out very well, or if she just got white or something like that. So right now I'm going to try to eat my salad. This is like my new favorite jam. This is just, this is the marinated chicken breast that I do that, I always do. It's just, garlic salt, onion salt, paprika, cayenne pepper, and then salt and pepper. And I marinate it for like a day. And then I just cut it up into little like nuggets basically, and, put it in the skillet and fry it, you know, till it's cooked. And then, so I'll make like a bunch of that so that my husband and I have chicken prepped, and then we can just make a chicken and rice bowl. But, so I have that with some walnuts, spinach, and then my favorite Trader Joe's shaved Parmesan cheese. I could eat this plain. I love it. And then I make this dressing that is just bomb.com, you guys. It is just Dijon mustard, rice vinegar, lemon juice, and olive oil. Yeah. So a really clean, like, you know, I mean, it's like I'm getting my healthy fats. Mustard is like one of the cleanest condiments out there. So I'm trying to slowly get back into the lifestyle. I hate it when people eat on their YouTube, but I'm sorry, guys. I have to multitask. I have to get some food into me because I'm seriously worried about, I don't want to be like really hungover. But I got some hydration packets. So I'm gonna actually start downing one of those pretty soon. And then, what else did I get? Oh, I got these caffeine pills that I might actually take one soon. I took these once in my 20s and literally it felt like my heart was going to jump out of my chest. So I'm just going to start with one. But yeah, I'm also thinking I'm just going to start getting ready and just kind of go with the flow. Like, honestly, we're not going anywhere till 8. So if I didn't get to the house till like 6, I'd be fine. I do want to leave here before my husband and the kids get home, and they'll be home somewhere around 5:30. So I definitely want to, because it's just, I don't want to deal with it. But the house is kind of a mess, so I do need to kind of put some stuff away, like my stuff in particular. I would like to start washing my sheets because I'm going to be gone all weekend, so I don't want Sunday to roll around and I have to do them all. But I could do them all on Sunday. You know what? I'm just doing it all on Sunday because I'm going to take that off my plate. But yeah. So I think I'm just going to start with my everything shower. I will show you guys what I'm going to use on my hair, actually. This is totally going to seem like excessive, but I have officially trained my hair to go down to washing it just twice a week. And so this system that I'm using for washing my hair is working, and I'm going to keep doing it. But first I am going to, actually, this is the first step because you do this before the shampoo, but I got this L'Oreal Bond Repair Concentrate. So you just kind of lather this all over your hair, which I desperately need right now because my extensions, some of them are, they're growing out a bit, as you can see. So they're starting to tug. And when they tug, they can start to pull hair out. Plus, when I brush, I have to be careful not to be getting in between the bead and the root, because then I'm breaking the hair there too. So this is really crucial to use. And then I follow with this, the Bond Repair shampoo and conditioner from L'Oreal. And then I put that I don't put that conditioner on today because I'm going to do, this is my favorite. I love this L'Oreal Revive Water, or Wonder Water, but it's been amazing for my hair. I got this purple one, and then this is the original one that I had gotten. So I love the smell of this. This one smells pretty good too. This one smells better, so I might actually use that today. And then obviously whenever I do my everything shower now, actually I'm going to use my purple shampoo first to get some of the brassiness out. And I'm going to use the scalp massager. Then when it comes to conditioning, I am obsessed with this Ava NYC deep conditioning hair mask. And then I also do a small layer of this Main Magic Shine mask. So that's going to be my extreme hair treatment. And then let me pull it now because I always forget to use this, but I should be using this right now. The multi-peptide ordinary hair serum for density. I really need to be using this right now because of the fact that I do think I'm getting some breakage from the extensions. Every now and then I'll have a round of the extensions where it's too small of a hair cluster, and because my hair's so fine that I don't want to ever question my stylist because she knows what she's doing. But it's like sometimes I'm like, can't you put a bigger chunk in there? Wouldn't that make the bond stronger? But I don't know what I'm talking about, so I shouldn't just make shit up. But I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do the exfoliating gloves. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to dry brush, especially my stomach region, because one of the problems that I've had with focusing on eating more protein is I am now starting to not digest very well. I am also, like I said, not eating very much food. So it's like, part of me is like, maybe I just don't have that much digestion. But yeah, I haven't very well in the last 2 days, and I'm wanting to dress up tonight. So it's like, great, now I've got natural bloat. So I'm gonna dry brush my stomach today to hopefully get stuff moving, which is risky whenever you're staying in an Airbnb where you're sharing bathrooms, but you know, whatever. And then I'm gonna exfoliate with my gloves. And then also I got this this strawberry scrub from Victoria's Secret. Oh my God, it smells so good. And then I got the body spray that goes with it. So I'm gonna do all that in the routine tonight, or the routine right now to get myself going. And then after I get out of the shower, I am going to self-tan with the Loving Tan. All right, hair is done. I'm hoping, I kind of rushed through it. So I'm really hoping that I washed everything out of my hair, because we have very soft water. We have a water softener. And sometimes your hair feels like it's still got conditioner in it. So, but I guess I'll find out the hard way. So something I'm going to do right now, which normally I would not do something this stupid, because anyone who's known me knows that sometimes I fail at this. I'm going to tint my eyebrows right now. I would normally not do this day of. I would do it the night before so that I have time to scrub the mistake. But I'm going to try to be a little bit more meticulous this time and not overboard. But it's such a nice thing to do to not have to worry about it. So I got this tint kit off of Amazon. Guys, I mean, a long time. Look, it expired in 2023. Oops. But yeah, I've been using it. So I actually did get, because I was worried about the expiration date. So I actually did get the beard tint for men, because I heard that that's also really good for in a pinch. So it comes with these little capsules that have the color in it, and I don't need a lot. So this one, see how it's got that much? That's as much as I'm going to use, which is why I've been able to last through this for so long. My goal is to try to do this once a month, but sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. I do a pea-size amount of this developer, maybe even less than that. So that gives you this little cup. Yeah, just did a little bit. So I'm actually hoping less developer, maybe I'll make them this dye a little more potent, and I am going to set a timer this time, because that's the thing too. I've done it in the past and I forgot to set a timer. There was literally one night, my husband will never forget this, where a lot of times when we don't have the girls, we both have a routine where either after dinner or right before, I'll take my bath and do my everything, bath, skincare, whatnot, and he'll watch sports highlights. This must have been a night where I took my bath after dinner and tinted my eyebrows, and I forgot I'd done it. I don't know, maybe I'd had too much wine or something, but came out to watch a show with my husband. He's seen me do it before, but I guess he didn't know the process of you're only supposed to leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. You put a little bit on this little, yeah. And so watched a show probably for an hour. It might have even been more. And I legit forgot that I had started this. And yeah. Both of us ended the show, was okay, let's go to bed. And came into the bedroom and saw a mirror for the first time. And I went, oh, fuck. And I just oh my God, it was so bad. I looked like Groucho Marx. It was so bad. I was so grateful at the time that I was rocking the bangs, because I was able to just do my bangs for a couple days, and it kind of hit it, but it was so bad that it I mean, literally kind of hit it. So, yeah. So now it's an ongoing thing that anytime I dye my eyebrows now, my husband's don't forget you have that on. And he'll yell from the bedroom, if I say like I'm gonna go do my skincare and I'm gonna dye my eyebrows, he'll like on my way out of the room yell, set a timer. So yeah, so I am just going to try to be, I typically tend to just literally slop this on because like I said, like it'll look maybe not great for like a day, and then after like a couple face washes it'll look perfect. So I'm actually just going to try to sculpt how I want them to look for the next day or two, because there was one time where I did this pretty patiently and I almost like sculpted fake, because I don't have very present eyebrows. I think it's a genetic thing, because literally towards the end of my mom's life, she had like no eyebrows. So yeah, I'm just kind of like trying to like sculpt it so that if a lot of it is dyed onto the skin, that it'll look like I'm just got sculpted eyebrows. And like I would probably color it in to look like that too. So let's do the other one. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do for right now, and I'm literally going to leave it on for like another minute. And we'll see how they turn out. Okay, so this is less than 5 minutes later, and I've washed them off, and yeah. So this eyebrow dye is definitely pretty potent, so I'm going to try some micellar water and see if I can tame these beasts just a little bit. Of course this would break today. I'm still trying to eat my salad too, because I really need to get a carb in me too. So actually, I might have one of those protein bars, because that'll probably be a good base in my stomach. Okay, the micellar water is calming it down a little bit. This one I obviously did a little bit darker. It was on a little bit longer, so that's probably why. But I think they're actually okay. They're not so out of control. And I mean, the funny thing about this is that, first of all, I don't know anyone besides the bride. I met a couple girls a week or so ago at the bridal shower, but didn't only really talk to one of them. And I think the one that I talked to said she's not going. So that's a bummer. But so I don't know if I'm going to get along with these girls. I get along with everybody, so I'm not really too worried about it. But I don't know if they're older, if they're younger. Part of me is hoping that there's one or two my age, because then we might all be in the swing vote of let's just go back to the house. So, all right, eyebrows are done for the most part. It'll look better too once I have makeup on, I'm sure. But I put on some of this Rare Beauty, what do you call it, primer. And then I'm gonna start doing my makeup pretty soon. I'm gonna let my hair down so that it can start air drying as much as possible. I'm gonna start doing my makeup soon, and then start packing my makeup and bath and stuff like that. We are having a pool day tomorrow. We're gonna go do this thing called the champagne train, which I'm kind of excited about, mostly because I think you just drink champagne. And then you end up in a bar in Old Town. I haven't been to Old Town in eons, so I wanna look cute. I think once I do my hair and style it, that's when I want to start trying on outfits to decide what I'm going to wear today. So right now I'm just going to take my hair down. I'm going to start doing my base makeup for today, and then I'll touch up whenever we go out tonight. Also, when I know what I'm wearing. Are you happy? Don't I know what you feel? 'Cause you're a freak.
nice when we got a 3-month and we got like a gift card right when we first died. I was like, wait, what? I was not used to this, you know?